Silage is an essential component of animal feed, particularly for dairy and beef cattle, helping to maintain a steady source of nutrition throughout the year. However, a significant challenge faced by dairy farmers and producers is the aerobic deterioration of silage, which can lead to substantial nutrient losses and negatively affect animal performance. While silage offers many benefits in livestock nutrition, improper storage and exposure to air can cause a host of issues that compromise its quality. Today, we discuss the causes and impacts of aerobic deterioration, offering practical strategies to mitigate its effects and ensure silage remains a valuable and nutritious resource for livestock. Aerobic deterioration occurs when silage is exposed to oxygen after fermentation, allowing aerobic microorganisms such as yeasts, molds, and bacteria to grow and multiply. These microorganisms consume the nutrients within the silage, primarily sugars and starches, leading to a rapid degradation of dry matter. This breakdown results in heat production and a sour or moldy odor, ultimately reducing the silage's quality and nutrient value. Additionally, the consumption of these nutrients by the microbes increases the risk of spoilage and mold growth, making the silage unpalatable and less nutritious for livestock. The most significant consequence of aerobic deterioration is the loss of valuable nutrients. As aerobic microorganisms break down sugars and starches, dry matter is reduced, resulting in a lower energy value for the livestock. Studies have shown that silage can lose up to 6% of its dry matter when exposed to air for just 1 to 2 days. Over time, these losses can add up, making the silage much less effective as a feed source and decreasing its overall quality. When silage deteriorates due to microbial activity, livestock that consumes it will not receive the full nutritional benefits. Animals may experience reduced feed intake, slower growth rates, and decreased milk production. Consequently, dairy farmers see lower yields and reduced profitability. For dairy producers, this can have a direct impact on milk production and quality. Several factors contribute to the aerobic deterioration of silage. The primary cause of aerobic deterioration is the introduction of air into the silage mass. If the silage is not properly sealed, or if there are air pockets within the silo, oxygen will promote the growth of aerobic microorganisms that degrade the silage. Harvesting at the wrong stage of maturity can make silage more prone to aerobic deterioration. For example, corn silage harvested at the dough stage or later tends to have higher moisture content, which encourages the growth of yeasts and molds. Insufficient compaction during the filling of silos leads to air pockets within the silage, which provides an ideal environment for aerobic microorganisms to thrive. Additionally, poorly compacted silage can lead to inadequate fermentation, further contributing to deterioration. While aerobic deterioration is inevitable to some degree, there are several strategies that dairy farmers and producers can adopt to reduce its impact and preserve silage quality. To ensure optimal silage quality, it is important to harvest at the correct maturity stage. Silage should be harvested at the ideal moisture content to minimize the risk of microbial growth. Wilting for a short period can also help reduce moisture content, although excessive wilting can promote aerobic deterioration. Striking the right balance is key to ensuring high-quality silage. Proper compaction is vital for minimizing air pockets in the silage mass. By filling silos quickly and compacting the silage well, dairy farmers can reduce the amount of air trapped inside, which in turn reduces microbial growth. Once the silo is filled, it is crucial to seal it properly to prevent air from entering. The use of microbial silage inoculants can significantly improve aerobic stability. These inoculants introduce beneficial bacteria, such as Lactobacillus buchneri, which produce acetic acid to suppress yeast and mold growth, enhancing silage stability and quality. The design of the silo itself can impact the level of aerobic deterioration. Long, narrow silos are preferred because they have less surface area exposed to air, which helps minimize spoilage. Additionally, using oxygen barrier films for covering silos can help reduce aerobic deterioration in the upper layers of silage. Filling silos rapidly minimizes air exposure and reduces the chances of microbial growth. Maintaining proper silo conditions, including temperature and moisture levels, is also essential for preserving silage quality. Aerobic deterioration is a critical issue that can compromise the nutritional value of silage, affecting both animal performance and farm profitability. By understanding the causes and consequences of aerobic deterioration, dairy farmers and livestock producers can take proactive measures to reduce its impact. Proper harvesting practices, effective silo management, rapid filling, and the use of silage inoculants can help preserve the quality of silage and minimize nutrient losses. By implementing these strategies, producers can ensure that silage remains a high-quality, nutritious feed source for livestock, helping to boost production and improve farm efficiency. By prioritizing proper silage management techniques, dairy farmers can safeguard their investment in silage and contribute to healthier livestock and improved production outcomes, ultimately leading to a more successful dairy farming operation.